I'm dancing with them.
You're dancing with them? Oh.
They're stretching of you.
Look at that bed head. From the comfort of your home with your footy PJs, you can see them, huh?
He's just eating away. Isn't that cool?
My blanket. My cat.
You got everything?
My other cat. My monkey.
Anything you're forgetting? Hey, it is 7:20. We're loading up. I'm gonna call that a win. Ah, we ready?
Go.
We can do this.
Go.
Alright, we're gonna go. Even Hensley's ready. So we passed Nor's campground on the way in. That's the best first come first serve campground as far as location if you can get in. But for something our length, from what I understand, I haven't checked on it, I think it's very hard for us to get in with something as long as what we have. But if you have something shorter or a van or tent, location wise, it's as close to the center of the park as you can get with first come first serve. Wow, that is incredible. Yellowstone is just such a frontier kind of feeling compared to the other parks we've been to. Maybe that's the best way to say it. But it's just such a large park. You get that feeling. Whereas a lot of your other parks, you've got so many roads and you're just, maybe 30 minutes or an hour from towns and civilization. And especially if you can get here early. This will not feel this way later today when there's more and more people here. But right now it feels amazing. Doesn't this have like just a wilderness kind of feel to it or something?
Yeah, this is awesome.
Really neat, isn't it?
Hensley's loving it.
You like this, Hensley?
Smoke.
Yeah. So beautiful.
It's steaming.
It's steam in the water.
Mm-hmm. So we're heading up to Steamboat Geyser Overlook. Steamboat Geyser is the largest geyser in the world. So, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is awesome. So you got minor eruptions every 3 to 12 minutes. Last major, September 3rd. Yeah, the major would be like 300 feet. So we would not want to be standing here.
Really couldn't see from all the...
Here's a minor one right here. There you go. Look at that, Hensley. So these geysers look very inviting, but you're gonna notice there's signs saying do not go near the geyser, do not go in the geyser, obviously, because these are not the same as like a hot spring you go swim in. This is actually sulfur. And so if you fell in one of these, which actually happened last year here in Yellowstone, I don't think it was here in this area, but it was another area of the park that had geysers. But if you fall in one of these, it's not good. It's basically because it's sulfur, the person who fell in it just dissolved the person pretty much. And what they were doing, you really can't see it. And this one isn't as deep necessarily, but some of these are pretty deep. You got this outer edge. You can't see that the water for this actually is deep and goes under here. And so they were getting close to the edge to take a picture, and then the edge broke and they fell in.
That's pretty. That's the mermaid hole.
They are inviting.
They do.
But you can see, like you see that edge out there. That would not be good. puffin stuff, Hinza. Can you say puffin stuff?
Puffin stuff.
Yeah. Good old puffin stuff. Yeah, that sounds like the coolest part. That sounds hilarious. Like I said, whoever discovered this place and
Yeah.
thought they could get in but learned they couldn't.
I wonder if they had to learn the hard way.
So pork chop in 1985 erupted, did not stop exploding until several years later. So a lot of these you see that are underground are waiting to possibly explode. And then once they start exploding, they can explode for a long time. But once it does explode, you can kind of get these rocks coming up all around it and everything, so that's really cool. And that it exploded for like years.
Good job, Geyser. See another one?
Yeah, that was fun. I hope we see another one.
It's 10 a.m. It's like clockwork. Parking lot's packed. People are circling around just looking for spots now. They're like, are you leaving? Are you
I know,
leaving?
it's a completely, when we
Oh,
showed
man.
up.
10 to 4.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
don't do it.
That's a line to get into the parking lot. Oh, that's a waterfall, though. Look at that. Wow.
Isn't that pretty?
Wow, Hensley.
We're going swimming.
You want to go swimming in that?
I don't think we can swim in that one.
Yeah. Waterfall. I did that.
Artist Point is a definite must stop. The Grand Canyon of Yellowstone, and it's a beautiful view, and you can see where it gets its name, and it's got this rich yellow color, which just makes it really special. It's beautiful here.
What do you think about it, Mackenzie?
It's pretty awesome.
It's 3 words.
3 words.
Your mom is it's nice, so we'll take it.
I've never seen the Grand Canyon though.
Huh?
It kind of looks like the Grand Canyon.
The Grand Canyon doesn't have a view like this with this waterfall like this. This is pretty awesome. Go, 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 go. Are these all your footprints, Hensley?
Yeah. Ah, I'm gonna push me. I'm gonna push me.
Whoa!
Wow. This one's horrible.
She say this one's horrible.
No.
Two buffalo, isn't it? We got a buffalo roadblock going on here. Yeah, it looks like a mud volcano. Look at all that mud.
I can touch it.
No, you can't touch that.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Yep, it's hot and dirty. So in 1870, mud volcanoes started erupting, and for like 2 years it just like would, you know, sporadically erupt, and it looked like a volcano back then. You read mud volcano and you see that, you're like, that's not a volcano, but it did look like a volcano back in 1870 until it like blew itself apart, I guess is what it said. Everything it is so hot.
Acting like a dragon.
Yes. Dragon's got stinky breath, doesn't it?
I totally wish this video was scratch and sniff and you guys could smell this. Saw a sneaky snake.
There he is, isn't he? Isn't that crazy? That's a real wild snake there.
Look, he's looking for food.
I think he's looking for some of this.
Stop. I'll do it to her. She's like, let's go. That's a stinky one.
Shoo-wee.
So Nathan and Hensley wanted to sit this one out, but I'm gonna hike down to the brink of the lower falls so you guys can see this because it is amazing. We could see it from up top. It's about 3/4 of a mile hike straight downhill, which means uphill going back, but I think it's gonna be worth it. So Mackenzie hiked down here with me. So I have not hiked back up yet, so I'm gonna say this before my trek uphill, but totally worth the hike down to see that. Even after the hike, totally worth it. You agree? It means we get to eat more later, so I see it.
Don't touch it.
First day in Yellowstone was packed, but it was fun.
Packed full of fun?
Yes, and we're tired.
We are tired.
Crowds, I think we did okay today. I mean, it was a long day, but I'm not going to say that most of that was affected by the crowds. It was just a lot of driving and a lot of walking, and so, but I feel like for being the edge of peak season, I feel like it went pretty well.
Well, you could tell the crowds were like right on our tail
Yeah,
the whole
they were like
time.
following us.
Every time we would leave somewhere, by the time we left, the parking lot was crazy. So you could tell that just us getting up early, how it saved us all day.
I think just that extra hour and a half of getting up saved us probably a couple hours.
Yeah.
Well, we are going to go and call it a day and get some supper going. We've been starving.
It's 3:45 and we're sitting here dying.
We're
Can't
like
wait for
pushing
supper.
ourselves to 4:30. That's how bad it is. We keep eating earlier and earlier.
Well, everything's been pushed back today too.
Well, we
'cause
ate earlier too.
Yeah.
Next we got up earlier and all that. So,
So,
we'll see. Well, we're hopefully going to hold off a little bit longer, eat some dinner, and we'll catch you guys later.